So we're going to be doing your opening, number 113, left hand out on your drawings. We have it set up already. Whenever you start, you're going to use the RN107, which is our starter can. You want to go from the bottom of the fur down to the base on both ends of your wall. Next, you're going to get your RN189, and this is your we call it an F channel. Know what side your slider is sliding towards, because the door's on the outside. You want it facing this way. And you want to set it up. One thing to remember when screwing on these bolts, you always want to add 2 screws at the top, offset them coming down 8 to 10 inches, and make sure to put 2 on the bottom. Same thing goes with your F channel on top. Put 2, because when you start to hit it with the hammer, you can have problems where it moves on you and continue it. When it's on your F channel, you first only put screws in here where it's going to be sealed up. Later on, you'll show. Then you'll have your 199, which looks just like the starter can, but just with bigger face to it. 1/7/16. You want to attach it here after where your receiver stops, and go from there for your sidelight material. Now that we got all our starter pieces going, you're going to get your 3 case openings. Your case openings is our RN303 for this thickness of material. The case opening, you want to grab your header. Your header, depending on whatever opening, should be 39 to 8. 39 to 8. Before you start, now that you have this, you want to get at the end of your F channel where we know our receiver's coming in. And from there, you want to grab a hold of the tape and give yourself an inch. Mark your inch. After your inch is marked, you want to go ahead and get your case opening and put it in there. Slip it right over this. And get it at that mark. Now that you're right here, and you have it set, because you know where you wanted it, you get your thickness for your receiver, you want to set a screw in the middle. Just in case when you're leveling it, you might have to level left or right. Now at this point, you want to get your other cased opening leg, which is the same material as this one, and you got to cut it to size underneath the header to the top of the finished floor. You want to sit in there and tie it on with a T-clip. And you want to set one here for temporary, because you're going to have to remove this here in a minute. Then what you do, so you can get your starter piece. So you can get your our seal member, which is our RR020. This one's going to go at the base, but to get this measurement the way that we do it, we like to get to the top from the starter can lid, so about the center. This is where it's going to stop at the bottom, so you want to give it a little bit of room just in case you have to adjust for any wall not being plugged square. And from there you'll go towards the bottom and put your seal member. So now that we got our measurement from the top, we put our seal member. You want to line it with your starter can to keep it going straight across. Then find your mark. Usually we do a chalk line from this edge of the wall to the other one, and you can get the measurement from this side to your chalk line just to keep it straight. Always put Tapcons is what we like to use, because it's wood. We use regular screws, but you want to add 2 Tapcons here. The purpose of adding 2 on both sides is because when you later on you'll see us having to snap on the trim and the receiver, so you need something that can hold the seal without it busting. So now that we have that in there, this is also to put your dam in here. You slide it in there. Once again, look, it goes in and slides right into it. That's going to help you anchor down your receiver side by setting the screw right here. But before you set that screw, you want to get it straight. And to get it straight, we like to use the laser. The laser, put it up there, and you can use that one that's one as well. Get it straight, pin it down. Just use a small screw. ST-137s, you should have those in your accessory bags. I don't know if you can see it, just a little black screw. Set it on that side after you get it straight with your level. Do the same thing on the back side. Now we're going to be showing you how to do the side light side starting on top. We use our RN152. This is a full piece. And how we get that measurement. And another thing to take note is only on the side that you have your 199. Our 199 is actually a little bit smaller than our F channel, which will come into play here in a minute. And you make sure that your clips corner out as well as you will on this side, but you won't be touching as close. Because the way we get our measurement for that RN152 is we measure from the face of the 107 to the side of the clip and then minus an 8. So it gives you a little plate to wiggle room to adjust to the clip. So then you insert your 52, make your butt over there. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit off, but you want it to be straight, equal. So now that your clip's on, you can add more clips. But before you get to this side, on your side, remember where I told you that this is going to be straight? And if you try pushing this all the way up, you're going to be unsquared. And it's going to be tough for you to put in your bigger face trim that matches your track. So you're going to have to bring this down and make sure that you have it level. Once it's leveled, go ahead and tack it. So now that we've go ahead and tacked it and make sure those levels so the trim could fit and set it up like this, you want to get the same process on the other side. Do the same thing with the T-clip. These three cut sides come underneath, measure from the bottom, set yourself up. It should look exactly the same on each side. The difference is that you're going to be flush up here because of the F channel. Now back to our receiver side, we're going to get our insert, which is our RN154, one that looks like this. Might be a little bit bent, but either way, either side. You're going to get this measurement for your 154. It's going to insert and hit to your glass pocket. Go ahead and measure from underneath your header to the top of your seal member to get your measurement for your 154. Then you'll grab your 154, insert it. Do remember that you do have a screw there. It's okay for now. It's to set your frame. Slide it in. Make sure it locks at the bottom. Squeeze this in. You then remove that screw. And make sure that it locks in and stays flush. Before putting it back in here, you want to go ahead and set a screw right underneath the clip, so that you don't have an issue, and then you go ahead and reinsert your screw. Then you're going to repeat the process on the other side. So at this point you should have both of your headers up. This is your RN152. You have your seal members, you have to square it off, ready. Then we're going to do our verticals, which is our other glass pocket, which is still the same one as the top, our RN152. The way we get the RN152 is that we measure from the bottom of the header, that we put a level on to make sure it's straight, bottom of the header to the top of the seal, just like your 54. Once it's there, you can install it. Line it up, sticking it in, make sure it's tight. Then you'll have your L clip, which looks like an L. You're gonna set it and corner it off right here, and then screw it down. And then repeat the same process on the other side and on the other side for your vertical. Here's another visual of the pockets that we just did, our R152s, inside and this side, just so you have a better view of it. Now we get to the bottom of the channel before going on. You want to measure from the inside to the inside, face to face, to get your measurement for the next part we're going to have, which is our RN150. R150, then you have a RN151, which is going to be your glass snap. Measure it. Being that your door's going to be on this side, you might want to leave it for the glass guys on that side. Whichever way, you can put it either way you like. I would prefer to put it out here, make it easier on your glazer. Slide it in, and you just make sure that this side where the nib's sticking out faces the outside, and that's how you snap in your glass pocket.